You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
How firm thy friendship. Oh, how
you know what time it is. I'm brawl with them boys of the fall. You know what time it is. On the ground with a nose for the ball. You know what time it is. Blood, sweat, and them tears for this game. Leaving it all out on the field with no fear for you lames. Yeah, you know what time it is. Come brawl with them boys of the fall. Covered in gray and scarlet, massive, stiff arms to your jaw. We breaking it. We sick of seeing you clowns with the crown. We taking it.
What up, Buckeye Nation? Welcome to the Buckeye Boys, where we talk about college football with real fans. I'm Devin, and tonight we are extremely honored to have two 5-star recruits, two current Buckeyes on the show tonight with us to have a little interview. They don't need an introduction, but I'll give a short one. TJ Alford and Riley Pettijohn. How you guys doing tonight?
I'm good.
Good, man. It looks like Mello has joined the show. I want to just make something real clear to everybody in the chat real fast. We're late. It's Mello's fault completely. I had nothing to do with it. I was here early on time. It's Mello's fault, man. I don't want to blame him or anything, but it was his fault. Anyway, Mello's down below. Mello, do I need to bring you up or something? I'll wait for him to come on. But anyway, chat, we appreciate you guys, man, for joining us. Hit that like button. Share this feed with on your X, your Instagram, your Facebook. You know what to do, man. We'll try to get to a couple questions in the chat, but don't get your hopes up. I doubt we have time for that. But Mello, how you doing, bro?
Man, I'm good. How you two gentlemen doing? How you doing, Dev? I heard you had a big day today.
Yeah, man, it was a good day today. God is good, bro. God is good.
All the time.
What happened today?
So I started a company, my construction company, and I got an offer to sell it, and I accepted that offer. So good day, man. God is good. So yeah. Good stuff, man. But dude, let's dive into it. Riley and TJ, just ask questions. They'll be for both of you guys. But my first question for you guys is, obviously you guys played some big time high school football, but transitioning to college football, not just to college football, but to the best program in college football, Ohio State. Just what is the first thing that pops out to you that's the biggest difference to you guys?
I'll never say just everything's faster, everybody's stronger, and it's more so of a talent. Talent can't be the only thing that you do. You have to be good technique-wise, things like that.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
for me, it was the game speed. Like everything is moving fast, but I feel like that just means like you gotta like take strides and like film in the weight room, so like everything will slow down.
Yeah, for sure. Of course, I get excited. I love talking about football, but I jumped ahead a little bit. Mello caught me there for a minute, but I do want to start off with this. Yeah, because
You got back up.
I do. We're going to back up here. So coming from Florida, coming from Texas, you know, you're in your recruitment, you're visiting all these different schools, all these different cities, man. And I'm sure when you visit Columbus, you have these expectations of what it's going to be like. So fill us in, man. How's Columbus? How's the city treating you? Did it meet your expectations? Did it exceed them? Riley, start us off, man. How's Columbus?
It definitely met my expectations. Like the weather is cool, but like it'll be like cold, then it'll be like a little warm, then it'll like rain. So I mean, it's kind of like weather kind of bipolar, but like that's fine. But like the city and everything, the people good.
Good, man. TJ?
I'll say the same. You know, the weather is very bipolar. It'll be cold, like 30 degrees in the morning, 60 in the middle of the day, and then back to 30. But city good, you know, it's a great place like to meet people. You can just go walk around and meet people on like High Street and stuff like that. But yeah, so it's pretty good.
So TJ, I had a question. I saw your boy Champ Smith came up and visited you. He did a nice little blog, and he was talking about how cold it was, and you were in shorts and a t-shirt and slides with no socks. So I guess the adjustment is going pretty well, huh? You're acclimated?
Yeah, I'm pretty acclimated. You know, getting here in January, that's when it was like freezing, like in the 20s and stuff. So when he had came up, it was like 40s, 50s. So like that ain't that cold to me no more.
No, that's nothing for Ohio for sure. Of course, I live in Florida now, and you know, I don't want to say it, but the biggest difference is the weather, man. The weather here is pretty nice. I love Ohio. Don't get me wrong, but the weather here it's pretty nice, man.
What part of Florida you staying?
Oh, he's over there with Riley's big brother. He was supposed to go get some smoke on the basketball court against him. He been ducking that smoke. Don't let Dev cat. He been ducking that smoke for a minute.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I played some college basketball, and you know I heard that Riley's brother played some basketball as well. So I'm like, dude, I'm gonna go find him, play some basketball with him. Well, then I saw a clip of him playing basketball on Twitter. I canceled that appointment. I'm good on that, dude. Don't want no smoke, man. It ain't happening. So not going to do it. I'm too old for that anymore. But fellas, so obviously transition, moving from home. The other transition that you guys are in as well is you were taking high school classes. Now college, man. Dive into that. Tell us about it. What's the classes like? Is it harder? Is it easier? Tell us about it, man. And also tell us what your major is, man. What's your guys' plans for school?
I'm majoring in sport industry, and it's like for coaching, like after I get done playing. And but the school, like the transition was easy because we get a lot of help with SASO. It's like they just help us with our work. But I just hate writing essays. And
yes.
Yeah, I've read.
You should get your roommate to write all your essays for you. That's what I think.
Yeah, my roommate right there.
I know.
Hey, I don't want to be a bad influence or anything, but I think they have AI programs that write essays for people now. But I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you that, man.
Definitely don't tell your
dad.
Do
not do that. Do not do that. Riley, how about you, man? Or TJ. Sorry.
I major in communications, which I want to use for like sports broadcasting after football and things like that. I'll say the transition was pretty easy. You know, to me, college easier than high school. You know, because you got to like the classes are separating your days. You ain't the same classes every day. So it's not really a stressful thing.
Okay. Has it been easier to focus on actually your craft and playing football and playing linebacker with the classes seemingly easier for you guys than it was in high school?
Yeah, for sure.
You guys, it's pretty cool because not only were you guys, I consider you guys both 5-star linebackers in the recruiting process. You guys are roommates too, man. What's that like, bro? What are you guys doing? First off, I see the spiral staircase. That looks like a pretty sick apartment. So tell us about your apartment, man. Is it nice? What you guys up to in there, man? You playing video games? What are you doing? Push-up contest? What's going on in there, man, when nobody's in there? What you guys up to?
Yeah, we do be chilling there.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So pleading the fifth, not too much information. That's fine. That's
he
fine.
He doesn't want mama to hear. That's what.
I'll be on the game.
What game y'all be playing?
I play NCAA and Fortnite.
What about you, TJ?
I don't play the game.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So what you do with your free time?
I be watching
free time.
What's that?
I be watching movies.
Okay.
But,
that's
man,
my tough to
NCAA come out. That's when I'm gonna start playing again.
Okay.
Yeah, because you gonna play with yourself. You gonna put you on there. Yeah, for sure. I'm a big movie guy too, man, for sure. So I love it. All right, dude. The next thing I gotta ask it, man. It's pretty obvious, dude. We interviewed both of you guys before you showed up to Ohio State. You guys looked like the first interview. You look like grown men, like you were in shape already. But dude, when I got on here, TJ was already on here. I'm like, holy crap, dude. Same with you, Riley. We always hear about what do we call it, Mello? The body by Mick.
Body by Maradi.
Body by Maradi. Yeah. Dude, give us a little insight on that, man. Are the rumors true? Is he the best in the business? Is it intense in there? And is the competitiveness in that weight room really like we're hearing it is?
Yeah, for sure. Coach Mick, like he's very intentional. Like he knows where you got to grow and like what you need to get better at, and he's definitely gonna put that weight on you. So yeah, he's definitely the best in the game.
Yeah, that's definitely great. When we was in winter workouts, we had competitions pretty much every day. Everything was intense. He gonna try to break you. You just gotta push through that wall. You gonna get to that wall. You gotta push through.
Yeah. Where are you guys at now with your weight? What did you weigh? What do you weigh now? How much weight you put on, both of you?
I'm at 230. I think I put on probably like 10 pounds.
Gotcha.
I came in at 219 and I'm 232 right now.
Okay.
So
Dang, man. And y'all hit Julian saying like that? I saw the little clips, man. Y'all didn't have to do my boy like that.
Hey, I'm 232, so I understand. I can't move like y'all. My knees would just bust. Dude, I played softball yesterday, and it was hard for me to get out of bed this morning. Literally, dude. It was bad, man.
They're like, what is this old man talking about?
Yeah. Mello, what you got, bro?
So we always like to ask not even recruits, but players this question. It's like a Buckeye boy staple. And we wanted to know what your welcome to college football, aka Ohio State moment was. And by that smile, I gotta ask TJ first, and then go to Riley.
I ain't gonna lie. It's been multiple. I'm trying to think. I know once an inside run, we got like a list on our board called baptized. It's like when you get pancakes, you get baptized. I got pancake. I ain't gonna lie. It was bad.
No, it happens.
It's gonna happen. Who was it though, bro? Who did that to you?
I don't remember who it was.
Was it the guy that we saw Riley
Yeah, mine was Phillip. It was an inside run. He caught me like I ain't gonna lie. He caught me liking.
Okay. Yeah, but in the same sense, you guys might got caught a couple times. We've seen both of you guys catch a couple people already just on some clips. So tell us about those. What's your favorite I got you type moment that you got, man? You got one in your mind, or they just all kind of crumbled together?
Go ahead, Riley.
Man, I don't really know, but my favorite player is definitely in the spring game. I had a TFL. That was definitely my favorite player.
Are you talking about the one where you smashed? You eluded the block from Nate Roberts and smashed? Yeah. What about you, TJ?
I'd definitely say my hit on sand. I was seeing things where people were saying we shouldn't be hitting our quarterback, but it was live.
I'm gonna tell you right now. So we talked to a lot of recruits that are Buckeyes are either 1 or 2, and their parents and the players themselves said that made them even want to go to Ohio State even more. Watching the quarterbacks go live because they said they haven't seen a practice that intense anywhere yet, and they've been everywhere because they're top recruits. You know how it is at Ohio State. They haven't seen a practice like that yet, and they haven't seen anyone make the quarterbacks go live. So I mean. Salute to Coach Day. I don't think that was his intention, but all of them are talking about. I mean, every single one of them.
I want to back up just a second, back to the weight room, man, because I keep hearing about all these competitions that go on with the players. Do you guys have a favorite competition? One that you guys like win a bunch, or you guys just love doing it? Could you guys tell us about that? If you can't, that's all good. But you guys got a specific one that you really like doing?
I'll say my favorite is pull-ups.
Oh, okay. How many can you do in wide grips?
You said what?
What are they? Wide? You said pull-ups, right? Wide grip pull-ups?
Yeah.
How many can you do in a row?
I think the most I did was like 19 or something like that.
Oh, you got some strong lats, my brother.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Riley, what about you, man?
Mine probably grip comp. Yeah, I like grip comp. We get like weights, like heavy weights, and then we just see how long we can hold them against somebody else. Like we facing them. So yeah.
Oh, that does sound fun.
Pretty fun.
That sounds intense too.
Yeah, it was. Like everybody come around, they yelling.
Oh, dude, when I watch those videos, I go to the gym all the time. I have to keep my sanity. But dude, when I see those like the combine videos of a whole team around you screaming, dude, I feel like I would lift a lot more if I had an entire team around me screaming, bro. That would get me pumped, dude.
Absolutely. So I got a question for both of you. It is actually football related. Dev, if I'm moving too fast, just let me know. I want to know what it's like playing for a Hall of Famer in James Larionitis, and do you guys feel like you made the right choice playing for him?
Yeah, I could say it definitely it was a great choice. It's definitely like one of the main reasons I came here, especially with him being like the blueprint. Like he already been through it. Like he been through all the workouts, won the Buckeyes, went to the league, like everything that I like aspire to be. And he definitely helps us like with the development process. Like if we want some extra meeting time, he'll come in early or stay late. Just being a young coach, like he can relate to us. So yeah, I think that's the like a plus.
I'll definitely say the same. You know, Larionitis was a big reason I came in. Just like being out of the recruitment process, he hasn't changed at all. He's still the same person. So I definitely feel like I made the right decision. And to me, he's the best linebacker coach in the country. You know, he's detailed with everything. And at the end of the day, he tells you like he don't want you to be a robot. He lets you do what you want to do. If you fly, you can make it. Go make it. Don't play fit guy.
Amen. I love that, man. Dude, so one of the biggest topics in Buckeye Nation right now is this culture that Ryan Day and the coaching staff and the Buckeyes and the players such as yourselves are creating, the type of recruits that get offers and that are being recruited to Ohio State. Before I go into too many details, I just want to hear from you guys your own words. Describe the culture of the team, of the Buckeyes in your guys' own words, man. Just tell us about it. Riley, you can start.
The culture is like strong for sure. Like I feel like when I think of like Ohio State culture, like I think of like accountability. Like we always hold each other to like the highest standard. We have a thing we talk about like grading out as a champion. So that's like 80% and like workouts, practice, like you grade out 80% in the spring game, and then you're a champion. And like they did that last year, so that helped them get to the national championship. And I think like with that accountability, it'll help us like get far and things like that.
Amen, man. TJ?
Definitely, I feel like the coach is strong. I feel like it's a strong brotherhood, you know. Just holding everybody accountable, and then there's so much competition that's making everybody better every single day. And when you lose, they're gonna let you know that you lost, and you don't really. That's not something you want to feel. So that drives you to win more.
Yeah, I mean, so from the outside looking in, everybody talks about obviously the brotherhood, and you know we interview some recruits as well, and there's been several recruits when I ask them the feeling that they get when they come on their visit, just their visit, like for the first time ever, they say it feels like family, man. It feels like a family type of environment, and obviously that's what you guys are describing. But is that an accurate description? Do you guys feel like you're in a family? Do you guys feel like you have brothers and sisters and dads and uncles that have your back in that building, that just they got your back, they're going to be honest with you, they got your best interest in their hearts? Is that an accurate description?
Definitely. They remind me like my dad, just giving us the tough love that we all need, not being too hard on us, but at the same time not being soft on us.
Yeah. I mean, dude, that's the thing that I get most excited about when I see the culture that's created by players like yourselves, and you guys are going to be leaders one day and leading that charge. And you hear about the faith that the football teams have, man, the Jesus aspect of it. Not that, I know that, it's not, you're not going to church, man, but that's a way of life, man. And you hear a lot of recruits talk about that. That's a strong draw to Ohio State. And there's a difference between talking about it and being about it. And everything we hear is that the locker room, dude, they're about it, man. You saw what the players did last year at the revival and stuff. Is that going on in the locker room? Do you guys feel that faith like every day in terms of that?
Yeah, definitely.
For sure. Like we still do like Bible study and things like that. With like Sonny, we get a whole bunch of guys. We're still trying to like grow it and keep what like guys like G and Caleb and them had going last year, and definitely keep that, because I feel like that was a big part of how they went so far.
And for both of you, Just sticking to this topic about culture and faith. I know you guys were there for the playoff run. You weren't able to play, obviously, but do you think that's a big reason why they went on that run like that and destroyed all these teams by double digits? Do you think it was the culture and the brotherhood and the faith, or do you think it was just that they were just more talented than everybody?
Definitely the brotherhood and the faith. You know, Notre Dame and Ohio State were the two most religious team, and they shown that across the season. And they're the two teams that ended up in the championship with Ohio State winning. And definitely the brotherhood, you know, because anytime somebody messes up, like people get down on them, you know, they'll still have his back and stuff like that.
Yeah. I definitely like. I was at the Michigan game. I seen like how down the players was like after that scuffle and stuff. Like they could have all just like turned on each other, place the blame. But they all came together. They kept the team together. They kept the brotherhood together, and they still like they have faith that they can still turn the season around and still do something great. And they did it.
Dude, that's like the one. I mean, for me personally, that's like the number one thing in my life. Like if you understand that, you grasp that, and you live that out in your life, to have the confidence and the faith that you're living out, and the brotherhood and surrounding yourself with good people. It don't matter what you do in life, you're going to succeed, you know, and that's, I love being a fan, man, because you hear Ryan Day talk about, you know, his first priority is helping you guys be men, right? Not just football players, but being successful in life. Do you feel that program is doing this for you? Not only building you guys up to be NFL players one day, but building you guys up to be like great dads one day, great uncles, great grandpas, and great leaders in your community. Can you guys speak on that a little bit, on how that's impacting your lives?
Yeah, we had this thing called Real Life Wednesdays where like we just talk about things in the real world. Like we'll have like a guest speaker come in. Like one week we talked about taxes. We talked about like driving. What was it called? Yeah, driving. Like being how to be safe on the roads and things like that. So I just feel like with that, like it's definitely helping us be better people and like just being helpful to society.
Amen.
I agree. You know, Real Life Wednesday is a great thing. It teaches about real life and things like that. So Ryan, Coach Day is always there for us. Come in his office and talk to him anytime about anything. And he's not the type to push you out. He's the type to embrace you and just let you know that you're not alone with anything.
So what has been your favorite part about being in Columbus, and maybe your favorite restaurant that people might not know about?
My favorite restaurant, that's probably like CJ's Soul Food.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite.
It's hitting? Can it compete with the South?
No Soul Food doesn't compete with the South, but it's a good second.
Okay.
Yeah. Mine probably the Eagle. Don't know the Eagle?
What do they serve?
It's like chicken. It's basically like soul food. Basically.
Okay. That's
Dude, have you guys caught the golfing bug yet? We hear about all these Ohio's. I know Becca Buka was big on it. You guys been on the golf course yet?
Nah.
I haven't.
Do you have aspirations? You gotta get on that dude. It feels really good to just smash a golf ball, dude. You could really relieve a lot of stress. Well, I guess you guys smash people all day, so that's probably a good that helps fill that void, I'm sure. Obviously you came into a extremely talented room, extremely talented football team just in general, you know what I mean? So I don't want to put you guys on the spot, and you don't have to list just two if you want to list more people, and obviously you guys are linebackers, so you're going to be closer to the linebackers on the team. But give us a couple players, man, in the class that you guys are getting close with. I mean, obviously you guys are super close now, but other leaders, man, Sonny Styles, Arkel Reed. How are those relationships going, and what are those relationships?
Are them relationships good? Like Sonny Arvel, they both cool people. Like we definitely like been bonding on and off the field, like outside of football. Like we go get food and things like that.
Nice.
I'll definitely say the same. You know, being in linebacker room, you're obviously close to linebacker. So like Sonny Arvel, Peyton, you know, we've been hanging out a lot. watching film after practice, going to eat, like Riley said.
I'm not trying to start any static, but who has the best room on the team, and especially on the defense?
Backer.
Okay.
Backer.
All right. Yeah.
That's what we love to hear. We need linebacker you back, and I think you guys are a big part of it, bringing that back. So we appreciate y'all coming to Ohio State for sure.
Yeah, our unbiased take, legit unbiased, scarlet glasses off, the whole 9 yards. Best linebacker room in the nation. Even some of these 2026 recruits that are, that you got signed, CJ Sana and a couple other ones you guys are in on. It's about to be fire, man.
Yeah.
Dang, what was I about to ask, man? Matt Patricia, how's that going, man? You guys excited to have a defensive coordinator that has won multiple Super Bowls? And when you guys heard that he was going to be a defensive coordinator, what were your reactions? Pumped, excited?
Yeah.
Go ahead, TJ. TJ, go ahead.
I was definitely pumped to find out he was going to be our DC. That's the way he's so versatile with his defense. He relates to the players that he has instead of just a scheme. And he's such a personal person. Like, you could come talk to him about anything. He's not just a coach.
Yeah, he's like a football geek. Like, if you talk to him, like talking about football, because he knows like the offensive side and the defensive side of football. Because he's been an offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, and a head coach. So like just talking to him, like I definitely in the spring I learned like way more like actual football, like schemes, like why we're doing what we're doing, situational football and things like that. But like he definitely been building his relationships. He's definitely a good guy like outside of football too.
So would you two say that Matt Patricia, along with James Larionitis and Coach Mick, are not only preparing you guys to have long and successful careers in the NFL, but to have a successful upcoming freshman season?
Amen. So, in high school, man, as two star linebackers, when you go to choose your college, you're obviously going through some ideas in your mind of how it's going to look, right? What's going to happen? What are your goals going to be? So walk us through what your goals were, what your hopes were for Ohio State. Like when you get there, is your goal to start day one? Is your goal to, whatever your goal is, and what's your goal now? Are the goals still the same, man? Or has getting there on the practice field maybe energized you and gave you guys a different vision for a new goal that you might have?
My goal's still the same. I just want to get out there and make a whole bunch of plays my freshman year. Just like show the nation like who I am, and show them like what I'm about, so I can have a good year after that and just build off of that.
I'll definitely stay the same. My goals are the same. Get on the field, make plays, get that freshman All-American, and keep it pushing, keep putting off of that.
Amen, man. Mel, you got a question? Because I got like 100. So
I could only imagine that you have 100. You know what I mean? That's just Devin. That's what he does. He thinks about this all the time. So I saw that you did the little ice bucket challenge, Riley.
Yeah.
My question is, did you nominate your roommate?
Yeah.
Did you do that?
He got like 2 hours. You might be able to do it still.
Oh, you should. You know what? It'd be fire if you did on the Buckeye boys before we got.
I don't got nobody to pour it on me, so I can't even do it. You feel me?
Yourself?
I can't do that. I ain't got no bucket.
I missed it. What do you do? You poured ice water on yourself? What's this? I missed it, bro. Is it on Twitter or something?
Yeah, it's like an Instagram challenge. It's about like University of South Carolina's mental health. It's like bring awareness to mental health. So I just did. Somebody like nominated me to do it, so I did it.
Yeah, and Duke did it as well.
Yeah, my cousin
nominated him. And then you nominated TJ.
He just didn't do it.
And he's now saying, number one, I don't have somebody to pour it on me. Number two, I don't have a bucket. I got a solution for you, bro. There's surely a pitcher in your apartment somewhere, right? Riley, is there a pitcher in there? Is there a big enough container to hold water?
It's a plastic pitcher in there.
Okay.
Okay. Plastic pitcher. right? You can go fill that up. Now, maybe just halfway, put a little ice in it, and then you can. It's real easy. Stand up, pour it on your head, and you can clean it up after the show. It's just water. You know what I'm saying?
We don't got no ice.
You can do it in the bathtub.
That's all right. Just cold water, man. It ain't gonna. I mean, just you know what I'm saying, man.
Man,
Sometimes
you do that, man. It's nothing.
Right.
You survived the winter in Columbus. What's a little bit of water?
Can we talk about how it took Raleigh 3 people to nominate him for the
Well, dude, hey, you got 3 right here: Riley, me, and then Mello.
But I did it though. Mello and Deb nominated you now, so that's 3.
And Raleigh
and the chat. The chat said, yeah, they want to see it.
Let's see, chat. Type something in there so I can put it up on the screen for TJ to see. Does TJ need to pour some cold water on his head right now? Does that need to happen?
Man, they said it's okay if you're scared.
10 people.
Hey, it's okay to be scared.
Hey, he said we got to get a $10 super chat. $10 super chat, and he'll do it. Let's see. We got to be 10 people in here.
Let me go change my pants.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't have said that, TJ. They making you do it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit behind, so they're probably just now hearing what we just said.
This dude goes to my room.
He went your room. Your own
Bro,
all right.
To my room.
Here's Bugsy. That's 1. Craig said get it. 2. Dennis 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more.
Man, and he's about to put some of your shorts on to do it.
On a serious note, real fast. So South Carolina, they did this to bring awareness towards mental health. That's what this is for. Yeah. We've been hearing about, a couple players and stuff, or a player specifically, that recently passed away, man, big time college potential, so it's a big deal, man. These things, it is fun in the moment and it does do it, but the message behind it is how important your mental health is, right? Even if you're a big time football player, man, you got to be surrounded by good people and making sure you're working on that every day and being open and honest with people around you, man, because as somebody that struggled with, dude, I've been diagnosed bipolar, schizophrenic, and dude, it's wild what doctors have said I have. So I've been through the mental battles, man. It's a big deal, dude. So it really is awesome, TJ. You're doing this for real. I'm kind of explaining the seriousness of bringing awareness to mental. Oh crap, Lucia, look, she got us, Mello.
What are you talking about?
Look in the chat, dude.
I'm looking. What am I
I'm not gonna put it up.
I don't see nothing.
Good.
Oh, shout out to Doug Zilla for the $9.99.
Yeah.
Good enough?
Nah.
I'll let TJ.
I'll let
That's good enough.
No. At least to the QR code at the bottom.
Yo, Riley already did it, Mike. You got to go look at the video, man. He already did it.
Man, I see you've been working hard down there, Riley. You got no days off, huh?
I was working with Michael Parsons earlier today.
Yeah, I saw that, man. I follow you and
you can take it. Yeah, TJ. That's cool.
Let's go.
TJ about to do it, baby.
Come
Here
on.
we go.
You can go on the back porch.
Oh, you're right. So I could nominate, since I'm doing it, I could nominate all y'all to do it right now, right?
Oh shoot, bro.
Yeah, nominate.
Man, I made carpet though, and I can't move my my stuff, but I'll do it. I'll post it on IG and tag y'all.
All right, bet.
I got it. I'll do it right now.
Get it, Dev. Oh, you want to wait for Dev? You want to do it at the same time with Dev?
Do it at the same time?
Yeah.
All right.
Dev. Oh, he can't hear me. Yeah, so how was that working with Michael Parsons today?
It was cool. We did a little sand workout. It was my legs was burning.
Yeah, that's fire. Did your dad work out with you still?
Yeah, sometimes.
Nah, Riley, do it.
I already did it.
Riley, they want you to do it.
Riley the GOAT.
What up, Mike?
Riley already did. You got to go on his IG. If you're not following these gentlemen on their social medias, what are y'all doing? Are y'all really Buckeye fans or what?
Is that
Hey, I
Y'all gonna do it at the same time, Dev.
This is all I got, man.
It's good. It's cool.
That's it. And I'm gonna take
your hands off. All right, ready? Ready?
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hell no!
Hell no! All right, 3, 2, 1.
I need a towel.
Hey, Riley, hold it down. I'll be right back. Oh, hell no. Y'all lucky I love y'all, man. That was cool.
Oh. Bro.
Oh, dude, I got water all over my computer.
we using Raleigh stuff to dry off.
Bro, come on, man.
Good stuff, man. Awareness for mental health. I'm down any day of the week, dude. Yep. Hey, good stuff, TJ.
Mello did a little water bottle too.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. The question is,
talked about in the group chat.
Yeah. Now we got to nominate somebody, but what's it, midnight or something?
I'll nominate Arvell Reese, Freddie Styles, Eli Lee,
yes,
Garrett Stover, Joey Valquez, and Coach James Larionitis. You got 24 hours.
There we go.
Hey, we're gonna keep it gangster. I'm nominating Brandon Moses, Funky Buck, Kirk Barton. Y'all have 24 hours to do the water bucket challenge.
I nominate Steely, Lucia. Who else told us to do it in here? Let me see. You guys thought you got away with this, didn't you? You thought you were clever and said, "Hey, let's get Mello and Devin to do it online."
Yeah.
What's this? Cleveland Mike said I'm trying to show off what, dude?
Cleveland Mike, we nominate you too.
Yeah, Cleveland Mike, because you think I'm showing off, I nominate you, bruh.
You got to do it on your next live, brother. Man, shout out to TJ for being a good sport about it, man. We appreciate you. Shout out to Riley for nominating him.
I'm gonna be honest, fellas, that's a first for me. You know what I mean? That's a first on a YouTube live show. So that's good.
That was
stuff.
cold
I like
too.
it.
I'm not even gonna lie, and that was just room temperature. I watched Riley do it with ice, him and his pops. But you know what? Y'all in Texas, so it's hot down there.
Yeah.
It honestly didn't really hit me like when it's here, but when it got like lower down, you get what I'm saying. It'll wake you up, man. It'll wake you up for sure.
Cleveland might say he's doing it tomorrow at 7:30.
7:30. That's in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, I love it.
You guys ready for fall camp to roll around, or y'all enjoying the nice little downtown?
Fall camp.
I'm ready for the fall camp.
Oh, y'all ready to get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love the enthusiasm, man, because honestly, me and Dev are two people that probably in the whole podcasting game that still think you guys are going to have the best defense in America next year. And we actually think you guys are going to go back to back. And that's not like a homer take. We just feel like you had the right coaches and on staff. You had the right players and the pieces on in the right positions. And as long as y'all rotate, y'all going to stay healthy. And I think that they did learn a lesson last year from rotating. That is very important because anything can happen. So there could be a time where you two have to be playing like 60, 70 snaps. And you guys got to be ready for it. Yeah. And I know you guys could do it too. So
yeah, man, that's big time stuff for sure, dude. When you look at the future of this Buckeye program and you see players like yourselves, I mean, just look at your class. Tavian St. Clair, Quincy Porter, Phillip Bell, Jarquez Carter, Jake Cooks on the 2 deep already. You guys are in the 2 deep. I mean, this year's going to be balling. Think about the next year.
Oh, that 26 year?
Dude, It's ridiculous, man. You guys are about to be part of some serious Buckeye history, man. Oh, dude, look, the water got to his phone, man. The water got to it.
Hey, Riley, did he actually wear some of your shorts to do that?
Yeah, he had my shorts on. I ain't gonna lie.
How you feel about that?
He used my towel.
Now you know you gotta get them back somehow. You gotta start plotting.
Yeah, I will.
Riley, I'll ask TJ the same thing when he gets back on, but you always hear Ohio State fans talking about one of the main things when freshmen. Oh, here's TJ. He back on. So, TJ, I was getting into something real fast. One of the main things you hear about Ohio State freshmen is special teams, man. It's like that's the first step when you're on the team. Prove yourself on special teams. You're going to earn your spot there. So walk us through. Are you guys excited, man, about an opportunity to get on special teams and do your thing there?
Definitely. Just want to hear my number called.
Yeah. I feel the excitement. When Melo asked you,
I think we're going to hear both of your numbers called a lot, to be honest with you. I think on defense, that little triangle between you two and Devin Sanchez, I think is going to be insane. I think people truly don't understand what's about to happen.
Yeah.
So do you guys, from the outside looking in, me and Melo we're very intense with recruiting. You guys doing any recruiting of your own? Maybe some players or teammates or something you guys, you got a couple names that you want to shout out real fast and tell them to be Buckeyes, dude. Drew Evers, Champs, I don't know, whoever. But,
yeah, Drew, Tyler, all of them. We need all of them.
Definitely need some boys put their hand in the dirt. Let Champ Smith out of Vero, Derek out of Chaminade.
Oh yeah, I think Derek Cooper is actually underrated. Personally, I'm not trying to disrespect him. I think he's the best running back in the country.
Definitely.
All right, so we'll start wrapping up here. Been on here for 42 minutes. It's been the most exciting show I've ever done. The water really put a touch on it. So I appreciate you, Riley, and everybody that got us going on that chat.
I got you.
For nominating
Mike
us.
wants you to ask this, Dev.
Okay. Dang, man. What was I about to ask? Thanks, Cleveland Mike. I lost my question, man.
Ask that one, and then it'll come back to you. It always does.
Oh, Riley, so you got a couple cousins, man.
Yeah.
You're playing some football, dude. You're getting them offers in.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about them, dude. What's their names? What they got going on?
Cam and Kyler Pettijohn. Kyler's a class of 2026 outside linebacker, and Cam's an inside linebacker 2027. They both play linebacker at Anna High School, and I feel like they're about to pop off their senior and junior year for sure.
That's it.
Be on the lookout.
You're forgetting somebody though. Little sis. She
my
on the soccer pitch killing it.
Oh, yeah.
She just won that big old trophy. Hit the PK.
Did her thing
You can't forget little sis, bro.
In her championship, she been getting a whole bunch of assists, scoring goals, things like that. So she'll definitely be in the national women's soccer league someday. I think that's
what it is. NWSL, National Women's Soccer League.
Dang.
All right, I got two final questions for you guys. This is one from the chat. The first question, bro, what's your diets like? Have your guys' eating habits changed since you got there? And they always talk about the dietitians that they have there at Ohio State. Are they on you guys like hardcore about, hey, bro, don't be eating that, eat this? What's your guys' diets like now?
My diet has definitely got a little better. It's not the best. I ain't gonna lie, it's not the best, but it's gotten better.
Okay.
It's changed a little bit. Like I don't just eat whatever. Like I'm not gonna eat like fast food probably during the week. But like the dietitians definitely are honest. Like they'll make sure we're getting our smoothies. But like for the guys who need it more, they're definitely on them hard.
Gotcha. All right. I might put you guys a little bit on the spot here, but I'm gonna ask the question, dude. One person on offense that you do not want to tackle. That's the hardest to tackle. When you're about to tackle them, you're like, man, I better be ready for this because this is going to be difficult. Who is it? Is it?
Yeah.
Who did he say?
He said CJ.
It's not anybody I don't want to tackle, but
no, yeah, I was going to say that too. Obviously, you guys are linebackers. That's what you do. You love it. So I know you guys will smash anybody, but you know what I'm talking about. Who's the one that's the hard? So you pick CJ.
He'll probably give me like a hard time tackling. He I don't know. He has good what's it called, contact balance.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he got like big thighs, so
yeah. What about you, TJ?
I was gonna say the same, but since he said that, I'm gonna pick somebody else. I'll probably say probably James, because like you gotta catch James like before he get that explosion. Because once he get that, it's over with.
Yeah, he liked that, huh?
Yeah.
What about Bo Jackson, man? He seemed like in the spring game, dude. He seemed like he's pretty difficult to bring down.
Yeah.
Both fast, both speed.
Yeah.
Fast, yeah.
Nice.
So I got one last question, and because you're a Buckeyes, I'm going to ask it. So you see this guy up north named Bryce Underwood doing his little rounds, talking his trash to LeBron, saying it's over for the Ohio State University. So how do you guys feel about that?
I mean, I'm not too worried about it. Like, I feel like when it comes down to it, if it's me versus him and I'm gonna make the play, I'm gonna make the play. So like I don't really gotta go to the internet to talk about it. I don't feel like.
No doubt.
Amen, bro. You definitely don't.
I'll definitely say the same. You know, people gonna talk, they gonna do whatever, but when it comes to that game time and it's you versus him, who prepared more?
Yeah.
I love that.
I like that, man. I'm guessing that's a pretty big aspect to being at Ohio State is the preparation that you guys are putting into the game now. A lot of film studies, a lot of that. Are you guys coming together as roommates? Do you guys ever find yourself in the room going over like plays and watching film together? Or is that something that's like done in the Woody and you guys need a little break when you're at home?
Yeah, definitely in the Woody. But probably in the fall camp when we in the hotel, we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
I don't got nothing else to do.
Yo, real fast, man. I'd be people would get upset if I didn't ask this question, man. Dude, what's it like being on the field with Jeremiah Smith? What's it like, man? I just gotta know real quick. I really want to know.
Is he really like that,
bro?
Yeah, you're like that.
I ain't gonna lie, it was one time.
Here we go.
like people gonna say I'm glazing or something, but like he catch the ball, it like gets stuck in his hand. And then like his hand won't come back at all when the ball get if you want the catch right there, the ball will stop right there.
Yeah.
And then after you catch it, it's like literally like that. Like that's TJ, bro. It was one practice. He caught a slant. Look, he caught a slant. It's like so he slowed down to catch a slant, and then boom. Yeah, so that's really how it is for real.
You thought you had him, and he was gone.
Yeah,
gone. Dude, I'm glad you brought that up, dude. I watched him several times last year. He doesn't bring the ball in and give the DB an opportunity or the linebacker or anybody an opportunity to swat that thing away. I watched him catch it up here several times, and it stayed there all the way to the ground, getting tackled, holding the ball all the way up here, all the way to the ground. He makes it look easy, but that's got to be
massive pulse, man. He wears short legs to get close.
Yeah.
But that's why we call him Optimus Prime over here. He's a transformer. He really does remind me of Calvin Johnson, for real. So
don't worry. We got nicknames coming your guys' way too. We just gotta
stay tuned.
Your personality on the field, and we'll get it figured out. TJ, you got a good one already with the smashing a saying like that, and Riley, you beating Nate and getting that tackle for a loss. You guys are on good paths right now.
Oh, what about his hip toss of an old lineman that he's done a couple of times?
Yeah,
man, did you wrestle in high school?
Nah.
Did MMA?
No.
Man, how you learn all this stuff? It just comes natural like that, or did your dad teach you that low key?
Nah, I mean, just if they trying to do extra stuff, like just take momentum,
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Me and your dad was laughing about that for a couple hours.
Hey, TJ Riley, this has been an absolute blast. We'll have to get you guys back on some other time, man. Great time. TJ Riley, any of you guys got anything to say to Buckeye Nation? Anything you want them to know? Any final words before we let you go off here?
See you guys next season.
Yo, go Bucks.
Hey, man, I love it. Well, we appreciate you guys. Bello, any final words?
Man, we appreciate you guys for coming on. It was a huge show. People love you guys. They talk about you all the time. So salute you guys for taking your time out during your downtime to come in, join, and let Buckeye Nation see and hear from you directly without it being all like orchestrated through the press and the media.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yep, Buckeye Nation, thank you so much for watching. Everybody in the chat, we do this, man, and it helps us realize, because when we're fans of football, dude, sometimes we forget these are real people we're talking about. They got real lives. They got real families. So be careful what we're saying, man, on the internet. Words are very powerful. Not that they affect these guys. They about their business. They about their thing, man. But we're sitting here pouring water on ourselves for mental health. Let's do our side of it as well as fans, and be careful about what we're saying about players, not just Ohio State players, any player. I fall short of that all the time. I clowned on Bryce Underwood and stuff like that, but these are young men, man, trying to get their life right. So just bring a little bit of awareness to that. But we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We'll catch you next time. Go Buckeyes. OH.
Ayo.
Ayo.